Debater 1, arguing that a hot dog is a sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, and fellow debaters, today I stand before you to argue that a hot dog is indeed a sandwich. Let us delve into the heart of this contentious matter and explore the characteristics that define a sandwich. Firstly, let us consider the composition of a hot dog. It consists of a split roll or bun with a filling placed within it. This very structure mirrors that of a traditional sandwich, where various ingredients are enclosed between two pieces of bread. The essence of a sandwich lies in this fundamental arrangement of components, and the hot dog meets this criterion effortlessly. Furthermore, let us not forget the vast array of possibilities when it comes to fillings within a hot dog. From classic choices such as mustard, ketchup, and sauerkraut to more adventurous options like chili and cheese, the hot dog embodies the versatility and creativity that we associate with sandwiches. Just as we can explore a multitude of flavors and textures in a sandwich, the hot dog offers a comparable experience. Additionally, let us examine the cultural context of hot dogs. Hot dogs are ubiquitous at picnics, baseball games, and backyard barbecues. They have become an integral part of American cuisine, synonymous with casual, handheld meals. This aligns with the spirit of a sandwich, a convenient, portable food option that can be enjoyed on the go. Some may argue that a hot dog is not a sandwich because it consists of a single piece of bread. However, this argument falls flat when we consider open-faced sandwiches, which are acknowledged as valid sandwiches despite using only one slice of bread. The essential criterion is not the number of bread pieces but rather the presence of a filling held together by a bread-like structure. In conclusion, a hot dog meets all the necessary criteria to be classified as a sandwich. Its composition, versatility, and cultural significance align perfectly with the concept of a sandwich. It is time to embrace the reality that a hot dog is indeed a sandwich and move beyond any lingering misconceptions.
Debater 2, arguing that a hot dog is not a sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished judges, and fellow debaters, it is my honor to present a compelling argument that a hot dog is not a sandwich. While my esteemed opponent has made a valiant effort, I will illustrate how the unique qualities of a hot dog set it apart from the realm of sandwiches. To begin, let us analyze the structure of a hot dog. Unlike a traditional sandwich, which consists of two separate pieces of bread or a single slice with toppings, a hot dog bun is a single unit, specifically designed to hold the sausage. This singular form distinguishes it from a sandwich, where the bread acts as two distinct components that envelop the filling. Furthermore, let us examine the nature of the filling itself. The hot dog is typically composed of a cylindrical meat product, such as a frankfurter or a sausage. Unlike the varied and diverse fillings of a sandwich, the hot dog's meat is the focal point, making it distinct from the sandwich's concept of equal distribution of ingredients. This unique characteristic sets the hot dog apart as a distinct culinary entity. Moreover, we must consider the cultural context of hot dogs. While they may share similarities with sandwiches in terms of portability and casual dining, their cultural significance extends beyond that of a typical sandwich. Hot dogs have developed their own unique identity as a quintessential American food, associated with iconic events like the 4th of July and baseball games. This cultural significance further emphasizes their distinction from sandwiches. Additionally, we cannot overlook the overwhelming consensus from both culinary experts and common parlance that distinguishes hot dogs from sandwiches. If hot dogs were considered sandwiches, why is there such a clear distinction in our everyday language? Language is a reflection of societal norms and shared understanding, and it firmly establishes that a hot dog is not a sandwich. In conclusion, the hot dog's singular structure, distinctive filling, cultural significance, and the consensus of culinary experts and common parlance all lead to one irrefutable fact: a hot dog is not a sandwich. While it may share some superficial similarities, its unique characteristics and cultural standing set it apart as its own distinct culinary creation.
Debater 1. Rebuttal. Respected judges, esteemed debater, allow me to address the points raised by my worthy opponent. While I appreciate their arguments, they fail to sufficiently refute the notion that a hot dog is a sandwich. Regarding the structure, it is true that a hot dog bun is a single unit designed to hold the sausage. However, we must remember that the structural integrity of a sandwich lies not in the physical separation of the bread but in the concept of a filling enclosed within a bread-like structure. The hot dog bun, despite being connected, fulfills this criterion by acting as a cohesive vessel for the sausage and other toppings. Furthermore, my opponent suggests that the nature of the filling distinguishes hot dogs from sandwiches. While it is true that hot dogs often feature cylindrical meat products, this does not preclude them from being considered sandwiches. The sandwich world is vast and diverse, ranging from deli classics with sliced meats to open-faced sandwiches with various toppings. A hot dog's meaty filling may have its own uniqueness, but it still fits within the broader definition of a sandwich. As for the cultural context, it is true that hot dogs have developed a distinct identity beyond sandwiches. However, this does not negate their classification as a sandwich. Culinary traditions often evolve, and cultural variations can lead to the emergence of new interpretations. The fact that hot dogs have carved their own niche within American cuisine only adds to the richness and diversity of the sandwich category. Lastly, the argument that language establishes a clear distinction between hot dogs and sandwiches is flawed. Language is fluid and subject to interpretation. It is not uncommon for words to have multiple meanings or for culinary terminology to vary across regions and cultures. While language can provide insights, it should not be the sole determinant of our understanding of food classifications. In conclusion, the hot dog's cohesive structure, filling enclosed within a bread-like structure, and its place within the broad sandwich spectrum outweigh any arguments to the contrary. Let us celebrate the hot dog as a unique manifestation of the sandwich concept, embracing its culinary merits and cultural significance.
Debater 2. Rebuttal. Respected judges, fellow debater, I appreciate the counterarguments presented by my opponent, but allow me to respond and reinforce my position. While it is true that a hot dog bun acts as a cohesive vessel, its inseparable nature undermines the fundamental definition of a sandwich. Sandwiches, by definition, consist of separate bread pieces or slices enveloping the filling, enabling a harmonious interplay of flavors. The connected nature of a hot dog bun disrupts this delicate balance, setting hot dogs apart as a distinct food item. Regarding the filling, I concede that sandwiches encompass a wide variety of ingredients. However, the central principle of a sandwich is the equal distribution and integration of these ingredients. In a hot dog, the sausage overwhelmingly dominates the flavor profile, while the condiments play supporting roles. This imbalance underscores the uniqueness of hot dogs as a separate category. Furthermore, cultural significance cannot be dismissed. Hot dogs have transcended the realm of sandwiches to become an iconic symbol of American culinary heritage. They have earned their place as a standalone category, cherished for their association with specific cultural events and traditions. Recognizing hot dogs as a distinct food item does not diminish their culinary value but rather highlights their cultural significance. Lastly, while language is not the sole determinant, it plays a crucial role in establishing shared understanding and clarity. Common parlance, culinary experts, and dictionaries overwhelmingly support the distinction between hot dogs and sandwiches. Ignoring this widespread consensus risks confusing and diluting the precise meanings we attach to culinary terms. In conclusion, the inseparable nature of hot dog buns, the imbalanced filling distribution, cultural significance, and linguistic consensus all reinforce the indisputable fact that hot dogs are not sandwiches. Let us preserve the integrity of culinary classifications and appreciate the hot dog for its unique identity and cultural significance separate from the realm of sandwiches.
Closing statement. Ladies and gentlemen, respected judges, we have engaged in a spirited debate over the classification of hot dogs as sandwiches. While both sides have presented compelling arguments, I firmly believe that a hot dog can be considered a sandwich. A hot dog's composition, versatile fillings, and cultural significance align with the fundamental principles of a sandwich. Its connected bun does not undermine the core essence of a sandwich, and the prominence of the meat filling can be seen as a variation within the broad spectrum of sandwich ingredients. Ultimately, culinary classifications are not set in stone but evolve with time and cultural influences. The hot dog's status as an American culinary icon should not overshadow its potential classification as a sandwich. Let us embrace the diversity and fluidity of culinary traditions and appreciate the hot dog as a sandwich in its own right. Thank you for your attention, and may the love for good food and spirited debates continue to enrich our lives.
Thanks for listening to this debate. Let us know what your viewpoint is in the comments. Do you even eat sandwiches?